Oh, we're talking highways. Welcome back to BT. Devo, Meredith, Sid here with you. As we've been talking about all morning, Tam's had it in news. Doug Ford yesterday said he wants to build a tunnel underneath the 401, basically from Brampton to Scarborough. Seems easy. The feasibility report is going to happen. The Premier seemed pretty steadfast in his desire to get this done. We asked you, and you sound off. You go to breakfasttelevision.ca and Twitter. Should Ontario build a tunnel under the 401 between Brampton and Scarborough? And there would be transit as well in that. 72% of you said no.
Wow. Okay.
And maybe this is a cost thing. 28% said yes. I want to say something quickly. I know this seems a little nuts, and I chuckled at this when I first heard it. But any other politician who is not only not coming up with a better idea or telling me bicycle lanes or transit will fix this is not a serious person. In 25 years, you are not going to be able to get around the GTA. You can barely do it now.
Yeah, facts.
I need an idea, and I'm not going to dump on this one. I haven't agreed with everything Premier Ford has said. This is not the craziest thing I've ever heard. It's ambitious, and I'm not hearing it from other people. With that said, I know I'm in the minority. Mayor, what do you think of it?
Well, I mean, I think you're right. I think we have to have some other ideas at the table, not just this can't work. I still like the 407 idea, opening that up to the trucks to make that happen. I don't mind that coming from the NDPs. I never have. I think this, there's a lot of optimism here. This is a big chunk. I mean, big dig, if we want to go back to the Boston days. And I think we need more detail. Whether the feasibility report comes back with the info we need or not, it does seem like this is something that he wants to proceed with. And I just think about it, Sid. I know we're in gridlock. I get it. But gosh, we got so many other things. We got projects that are going on right now that aren't done yet, that are delayed and delayed and delayed, and more expensive and more expensive. We haven't been able to do that yet. Whatever is happening right now, that team in the mix, it's not producing the result that we need. And so to bring on a whole other one, and I think about the hospital systems we've got, and the education systems we've got issues with, and the housing. I mean, the list goes on. I just don't know if this is the time to do this kind of dig. I just don't have that full confidence yet. But you're right, we need ideas.
And we don't have a price tag at all on this yet, to be fair about it.
Well, yeah, and that's it. And Premier was saying, we're losing $11 billion in our economy because of, the transportation situation in this city. I've said it a million times that we are not a world-class city until we can get around this incredible city of ours. And if ideas are great, the feasibility thing, check the soil, da-da-da. Like, I was like, a tunnel under the 401 when I first heard it. Oh, come on,
you're going to find some surprises in that.
And then, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was like, it's not a terrible idea, but I'd like to see what else we can do because I have no doubt we will never see this in our lifetime. It will not be complete in our lifetime, the way construction happens in this province.
But you make a good point in terms of timing. I mean, even if Doug Ford begins this idea, he's probably not going to be the one in power when it ends.
Well, he said yesterday, I'm not going to be around when this thing's done.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
So this is for the future generations, and we got to start thinking that way. I'm sorry. Like, I don't agree with the Premier all the time. I didn't hate this idea.
Yeah,
it's different, but I didn't hate it.
But as it's going on, Sid, how are we going to move?
Well, we're not. That's the
We're
problem.
not moving now.
Yeah, but I mean,
is the point.
There is a possibility to get worse.
It can get worse.
I think
You're not
it
wrong.
can get worse.
You're not wrong. Breakfasttelevision.ca. Keep the feedback coming in.